Alright guys, what's up? It's Mr. Graves. I'm going to walk you through how to use Padlet real quick, how to get registered, and how to actually use Padlet so that you can create your project here. So step one, obviously, we're just going to go to whatever browser you use. Google's probably, or Chrome is the easiest one to use because it's kind of seamless there. So you go to padlet.com, Padlet.com, click on that. Then you're going to sign up. And you guys are just going to simply sign up with Google. That's the easiest thing to do here. What you want to do is just click sign up with Google, and you're going to enter your Oconee County email address. All right, so I'm just going to click one of my personal addresses. I already have one for Oconee County. So it's going to bring you up here, ask you how you'd use this. Just say school real quick. Next, how to use. You can just skip all this, but it'll take you through if you want to. I'm just going to skip it for our sake. If you want to learn a little bit more about it, definitely can go through that how to use things, like a minute tour, so should be pretty easy, but we're going to skip. We're definitely going to upgrade later. We don't need all those upgrades, don't worry about that. Now you're on your dashboard. See, here's the dashboard. You guys probably don't have any activities because you haven't done this yet, so you're going to start off by clicking on new. All right, and then you're going to start with a blank background. So you can pick any kind of platform you want. I think the easiest one to do, since you're going to be copying and pasting images and trying to create basically a collage of sorts of different images, I think the wall or the canvas are the easiest. Stream is not really going to work for you. So one of these two probably the best ones to do. For this one, I'm just going to go with canvas. Click there. And now it comes up here. This is kind of your dashboard. Here's your canvas. It's your background. There's some sort of image that goes along with it. Obviously here there's wet grass. But this is your modifications dashboard. So you can go over here and you got different wallpapers. There's 4 options that pop up. But if you just simply click more, you can see there's a bunch of different options here. It doesn't really matter too much what option you choose, because you're going to cover most of this up with some images. But just pick one, doesn't matter. Then you can click the back arrow, take you back to your dashboard. Okay, you want to title it. For this one, let's title it Sociology. Sociology Signs Project. All right, and then put your name. I'm going to put Mr. Graves. Boom. All right. Description, you don't really have to do a description. You can if you want. You can just delete that. It doesn't really matter. So there you go. There's that. Then you want to click next up here in your modifications dashboard. And this is important, so make sure you do this. You want to make this password protected, because I want to have access to it so I can actually check it out and grade it. Create a very simple password would be awesome. If you use your first name, if you just use your first name, that would be great, because that's just easy for me to type in so I can get access to it. If you want to do something else, that's fine. Just make sure you email that to me when you send me your project so that I know how to access it. Otherwise, I won't be able to. Then I also want you to come down here and add me as a contributor. You're going to use my Oconee County Schools email address. So it's tgraves@oconeeschools.org. All right, and then it'll pop up and you see the little bulldog face. That's how you know you're in the right place. tgraves6. I guess there's a lot of people with that name. I don't meet that many people with that last name, but whatever. So you just click on that. I'm Tyler, and now you can tell me what I can do. You can tell me I can moderate, I can read, I can view, write, administer, whatever you want. Let's do can write, can view and add posts, but I cannot edit. So let's do that one. Boom. So now we're good. We're good to go there. Okay. So just click next. And give it a second. Just click it again. All right. Well, it doesn't seem to want to work. So now let's just go back. We're fine. You should now. Oh, I'm gonna make it password protected. Right. I gotta pick a password. So I'm gonna say Tyler. Boom. Okay. So next. Now you can start posting. There we go. So just click start posting. And now obviously there's no options to choose from here, but you're gonna go to Google or whatever, and you're going to search for all the images that you want to include on your projects. I'm just going to make some stuff like this. These are not images you want to use for your project, but just in honor of the rapidly approaching college football season, I'm going to go with Georgia football. Sorry if that's not your thing. It's definitely my thing. So I'm going to pull this up, copy image. Now, just an FYI, when you get back to your Padlet page, if you try to paste it and right click and paste, you're not going to see anything. So what you're going to have to do is hit Control V. Okay, Control V as in violin. And it'll take a second, but it'll paste your image up there, and you can see the original image there. There's different actions you can do: bring to front, send to back, blah blah blah, all that stuff. Okay, so I'm gonna go find another picture. Find the Power G here. Copy image. Come back to my Padlet again. Hit where you kind of want to post it. Control V. Take a second here, and then it's going to post your image. You can kind of drag it, move it around, and remember, making a collage. You want to cover up. The goal would be to cover up your background as much as humanly possible with all the images that you need. Let me find another one here. Here's a good one. Richard Samuel back in the day. What was that? Circa 2011. I know you guys don't care. Control V again to paste it. Give it a second. And another second. And you see it kind of paste right there behind your initial image. Just grab it, move it around. Boom, there we go. Okay, so let's say I'm done. I'm not done. This will not be a very good grade, but let's just say I'm done. And let's move on to the next part here. So what we're going to do, and just an FYI also, this is the settings. You guys know that you're digitally savvy. That's the settings if you want to change anything. You can go back and do all that. Just close it out. But once you're done, all you got to do now is go to share. All right, you want to share this with me. You've already done the password protected. You've already entered me as a contributor. If you haven't, again, just remember tgraves@oconioschools.org. There you go. Now I'm added as a contributor. That's the way I can grade it. Make sure you click save there. And then the last thing you have to do is come over here to share, export, /embed. And I just want you to email it to me. Okay? So you click email. What doesn't want to come up for whatever reason right now, but you should be able to email it and basically there's no problem there. If that doesn't work, then you can copy the link, all right, and then you can just go to your email address. Come here, tgraves, Oconee Schools, put your name in the project, and you can just do that or send me a little link. That's easy. If it doesn't want to email straight from here, it normally does. I don't know what's going on right now. Obviously, when I'm trying to make this video, it's not going to work, but pretty simple there. So try to email. If that doesn't work, go to copy this link to Padlet, and you send it to my Oconee County email address. Again, that's tgraves@oconeeschools.org. After that, you are done. So pretty simple, guys. Obviously, if you have any questions, definitely let me know. I'm here to help. But you can always refer back to this video, and it should set you guys up to go pretty well. All right.